Hi, my name is Jake Mulligan. I'm a freelance film critic, currently working for the Charleston City paper, edgeboston.com, Slant Magazine, occasionally for the Boston Globe. I also write for my blog at jakemulligan.tumblr.com. Please check it out. I'm a film critic because I want to tell people to see movies that they probably wouldn't hear about otherwise. I think a lot of the situation in the current cinema now is that the best movies don't even get promoted. Me and a few other fellow film critics were speaking the other day about my favorite movie of the year, which is Olivier Assayas' Something in the Air, didn't even screen for critics. So I want to be a film critic because I think the job of the film critic now is to tell people about movies they wouldn't hear about otherwise. My favorite movie would be Barry Lyndon by Stanley Kubrick. No hesitation. My least favorite movie. That's a tough call. I don't know what my least favorite movie is. I try not to hate any movies. I can tell you my least favorite movie this year. My least favorite movie this year I've seen would definitely be Gangster Squad. I'm not sure Gangster Squad is an evil movie, but it's bordering. It's bordering on that. So yeah, Gangster Squad, that'd be my least favorite of the year. But I try not to think about those movies too much. Tough call. The best thing about the cinema right now, can I just say South Korea and leave it at that? I don't know. That's the answer that jumps to mind. But no, the best thing about the cinema right now, that's a tough question. I think the best thing about the cinema right now is that we've gotten to a point where it's really true, probably as much as it was in the 70s, that the directors seem to have a lot of control over the films they're making. Now, actually getting those films to be made might be a lot harder than it used to be. But, you know, I'll defend Hollywood for a minute. You look at a movie like The Lone Ranger, like it or not, that's an idiosyncratic personal film. You look at Pacific Rim, that's an idiosyncratic personal film. So I think the best thing about Hollywood right now is that the auteur theory is a given, and a lot of times that leads to really personal works, even when they cost $200 million. The worst thing about cinema right now is all the things that aren't cinema but surround it and influence it, like action figures and Happy Meal toys and novelizations and anything else that filmmakers have to think of when making their movies that have nothing to do with the actual movies they're making. MPAA ratings. Let me tell you, I think that's one of the worst things in cinema right now. MPAA ratings. Pretty much anything that hampers the vision without having any effect on the actual finished product. From franchise tie-ins to whether you're rated PG-13 or R. That's what's holding back cinema. Plug. I'd just like to plug good movies. Go see The Conjuring. Go on VOD and order Only God Forgives and Something in the Air. Go on VOD and watch Like Someone in Love by Abbas Kiarostami. A lot of the best movies of the year you can get right on your cable box. They probably never came to a movie theater near you. Just read your local film critics. Trust what they have to say, and don't be afraid to check out a movie that you've never heard of. If I've got one faux profound message to impart on this video, that would be it.